Aerial shots of Eden Park, which is looking in very good health, actually. International football next up here. All Whites taking on Finland. As the road to the World Cup continues.
And Conway was just looking for an opportunity to get underneath Maharaj. That's his preferred method of taking on the left arm spinners. Go over cow corner.
That's robbed you of 6 singles, that shot.
And a heck of a lot of enjoyment, Scotty.
Just seems a shame. McQueen. Oh, it's full. That is so beautifully driven. He gets 4. Wow, deserved it. That is a glamour shot, that.
Classic cover drive.
Overpitched, but straight to De Zorzi. Feels well. Gee, he was good with the bat, McQueen. Really impressed. He stood up to the New Zealand Quicks. It wasn't always pretty to watch, but it was brave. Did not shy away. Like 10 off the last 2 balls of the innings. Just South Africa that little fillip right at the end to have 136 on the board. It's a total. Made his debut in Tauranga just a week ago. And here he is. Well, there's a chance. There's a chance. Not easy. Should have been taken, though. Deon Forrester. That would have come out of the crowds in the night. Wouldn't have been easy to judge here. So many people talk about Eden Park and how difficult catches are.
No. I'm taking that one at 54 years old.
Another good news for you. They got a single. I know what you're saying. It's regulation at this level of the game, but I do think that this ground has some mitigating factors.
I actually, to tell you the truth, was down there before the game started and the lights were on, and there was some guys having some catches. And the ball does go into the lights, which is different from a lot of other grounds. You know, they're not big light pylons. It's sort of a row of lighting across the top of the stands.
Oh, I don't know, he's got all of that, has he? Yeah, he has. Forget about it. That's a catch in the crowd. Everyone's got the drops here at Eden Park. 71 for none.
With holiday rentals and hotels, Booking.com has something for everyone.
You got anything more boutique?
But of course, right this way.
Now we're talking.
What about something more family-friendly?
How about a holiday home? Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Still into a very good opening partnership, this, between Latham and Conway. This was the final ball of the over. Just got inside the line. Latham followed it all the way around. Looked pretty pumped up about that too. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, he knew he got enough on it too the minute he hit it.
George Linder to take up the attack from the Sandringham end. Onto the reverse, and wow, it was a good first attempt, and then a ricochet, and they'll have a boundary check here. I'm not entirely sure what's happened, but they've come back for 3. So there you go, Rig, another 3 at Eden Park.
Actually, it completely changes the grip when he goes for that shot. a parry. He's actually parried that back towards. The momentum's taken it back into that, and I think that's 4. It's rolled along it, hasn't it?
It's the only angle to work with. McQuina has stayed tight-lipped. He'll be happy to save one in this situation. Balance of probability says that's probably touched, Rick, but I don't know if you can change that 4 on that.
How are the rules interpreted? Balance of probabilities or beyond reasonable doubt?
Or conclusive evidence.
Well, benefit of the doubt to the batter, so then you go forward. Well, who gets the benefit of the doubt in a fielding situation? The fielder.
I don't think anyone does. Well, they've called runs, so that's the end of the matter as far as the scorers are concerned.
Well, it's a good effort out there. Deserved.
Yeah.
Deserved it.
2 very good efforts, in fact. Latham on strike. So you get to the reverse too. Field set out there now, protecting that shot. Chance, and it's well wide. Do Latham a lot of good here. Time in the middle. He was out cheaply in Hamilton after they had to watch from the non-strikers end for a number of balls, and went to get on the reverse and hit it straight to the man on the 45. And very satisfied and just picking off the ones here, taking the runs on offer. Run rate is not an issue. 5.3 from here. Loves the shot, doesn't he? Loves playing that sweep classically, getting down on that knee. Both sides of the pitch, orthodox and reverse. Straight back to the middle. It's been a good over. It's been accuracy from George Linde here. There's people in the swimming pool down there, Rick. It's a new addition to Eden Park. Couple of swimming pools in the garden bar area. We want the chlorine content to be high, and it's the end of the 9th. It's 80 without loss.
Wedding hats. Lots of handshaking. A baby in a waistcoat crying throughout the vows. Confetti. Themed tables. Awkward best man speech. The +1. People dancing in a circle. Ruined rental suit. Sometimes in life you just know what you're getting. Like a luxury bed and a great night's sleep. You know what you're getting with Premier Inn.
Vian Mulder will be next up to try to make the breakthrough here. 13 matches, 10 wickets already to his name. Economy rate 9.5. It's reasonable in this form of the game. Round the wicket, Conway. And Conway takes a step down, punches that out to cover point 4.
It's 5 runs and over needed now.
It has got fairly regulation. All of a sudden, this chase, thinking back, and it's not that long ago, you think those first 2 overs, 5 runs, and it looks like it could be a struggle. And as the saying goes, don't judge a pitch until both teams are batted on it.
Well, I think it's a cracking pitch to bat on if you can get a feel for it. Give yourself a little bit of time. And they used to have batted on this wicket many times.
Well, and they're both those kinds of players, aren't they? They understand how to get themselves in the zone, work their way through tricky situations. I mean, the Conway 60 a couple of nights ago in Hamilton, I mean, it's not one you're going to frame and put in the Louvre, but it was, I think, a study in mental effort for Conway to work his way through some tough periods in the innings.
What's happened here?
Well, we're going to have an early drink here. There is a bit of a break in play. The dew's obviously settled on the grass here, and you can see that from some of the slide marks from the fielding. So some sawdust is on its way out, and while they wait for that to appear, which it has done now at pace, they've decided to have early drinks. 9.1 overs complete, 81 without loss.